How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Today I want to show you how to shiny hunt, actually more than just Absol, but let's get right into it. Now, first things first, the location you're going to be having to go to is specifically this place on the map. As you can see, we are right here. It's around Magenta Sector 7. It's actually an area that's great for shiny hunting a lot of different things, but I'm going to show you a few different ways that we can get our hands on Absol. Now, you will see that Absol actually spawns right up there on this rooftop on the other side. Now, it's kind of hard to spot it because it won't always be out there. Or actually, it's always there, but it's kind of just hard to see. Now, there, you actually saw the top of its head. So what you basically have to do, I think we can see, like its tip of its head kind of sticks out between the tables once in a while. But it is up there. Now, what you want to do is basically, we have three different ways of doing this. We can run from this ladder right here, run back up here, until everything despawns. As you saw, like all the bushes and stuff just despawn from up there. We run back again, and as you will see, there should now be, maybe its tip of its head is going to pop up again and again. It's just moving behind the chairs. Oh, actually, I think we see a part of it over there. But either way, this is one of the ways you can run back and forth, but since it's a bit harder to see, it's not the only method. The other one is we run from this location right here over to this ledge, right? We run over here, and as you will see, there should now be a Absol, again, behind the actual, there it is. See, it just spawned in. Now, it's really important that when you run away, that you actually make sure that it's fully despawned and fully loads out. See, it's still visible, and now it's gone. See, it's faded out. Because otherwise, it will not count as a brand new spawn. If we go back in again, we'll see now that, oh, see, now it's an alpha. See? That's how we know that it's definitely spawning brand new versions of this thing. So you can just literally do this over and over again, right? Let it despawn, and now go back, and you will have a chance of getting another shiny, right? Be so funny if I actually got one right now. But either way, you'll see there's another, regular one. It's no longer alpha. So this is literally what you can do. Now, this requires you to actively run back and forth, which does mean that you have to constantly play the game. But if you are a player who likes AFK shiny hunting, then this is the other method you can do. As you see, there's a bench right here. And yes, this bench does respawn it. As you can see, if you stand right here, it will spawn in right up there. You see it. Now, you can also do this run. If we run over here, it will despawn, and we run back over here, it will spawn in again. Now, again, it just depends on which version you want to do the most. Like, this one just requires a little bit more running than the one on the ledge here, but overall, it's the same principle, right? Like, it's the same principle. You just got to run back and forth until they despawn in the distance, and once they despawn, that pretty much is confirmation that a new one's gonna spawn in. Also, this is the perfect location if you want to shiny hunt for Eevee. As you can see, Eevee is right down here, and it's not the only shiny you can go for. There's Eevee, there's Fletchling, there's also at nighttime there's Shuppets over here. So if you're an AFK player, right, like if you are playing this game and you have a controller that has a turbo mode on it, and you just use a rubber band to pull down your left joystick, you can do that to constantly spam the bench over and over again here. Just spam it over and over again. As a way for you to essentially just reset the day and night, because resetting day and night is the #1 method, I would say, to AFK hunt, because it essentially resets the spawns as well, and you don't have to actually be here to actually see it happen. So yeah, that's pretty much how to get Absol. I hope that kind of explains it and it's clear enough. I will show you again on the map where we are. We pretty much just came up from a ladder that's right here, like right where I put the little dot. That's exactly where the ladder is. So what you want to do is probably come into that ladder from right here. As you can see, like that's the ladder, and it's right down here, and right below us is also where you can hunt Ralts. So that should be pretty straightforward, pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I've missed any explanations here. I think that should be pretty clear. So yeah, that is how to shiny hunt Absol in Pokémon Legends ZA. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even get a shiny alpha up there. So yeah, the second issue though, of course, is how do you get up there? Well, that one you're gonna have to figure out yourself. But don't worry, if it's a shiny, it will remain there practically forever, unless of course you spawn it another like 9 other shinies, then it might despawn it, if you get 11 in total. So either way, you should be fine. But yeah, that's it. That's the video. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Peace out.